Hello, pretty peoples. Kawajapa no Dolly desu. I am Dolly from Kawajapa. Merry Christmas! Today we are going to have a short, fun lesson about desu and how we pronounce it. Many people say that Japanese word desu is pronounced desu, and arigatou gozaimasu is pronounced arigatou gozaimasu. Some people even go so far as to ask, why do we even have the U in the Roman alphabet spelling when nobody really says it? Is that true? No, that isn't true at all. Where I was in Japan, you would hear people all the time saying, arigatou gozaimasu, with that U very strongly said. How strongly the U is said in these words depends on the part of Japan you are in, on the particular person who is speaking, and even the same person will pronounce it quite differently on different occasions, in different sentences, in different combinations of words. Sometimes you will see in a book or something a very masculine speaker ending a sentence with su, and that's short for desu. So the Japanese perception of desu has the su so strongly incorporated that it can sometimes be cut down to su and still be understood. So the idea that you should write it in Romaji as des is quite wrong. Do the Japanese ever say des? The answer to that is, I think, pretty much no. They often say something that sounds to an English ear like des, but in the Japanese mind, that U is always there because there is no S in Japanese. There is sa, shi, su, se, so, but no S. So even if it's very, very, very vestigial, the Japanese person always has that U in their mind. So what's my advice on how to pronounce desu? Even if you say desu, think that U. It will make Japanese easier to hear, and it will make your pronunciation sound more natural. Now very soon I, or rather One-chan no 3D Dolly, will do a more serious lesson on the so-called Japanese whispered vowel, and we'll talk in more depth about how that really works. For now, I would just like to say thank you so much for supporting us this year, and have a very happy Christmas. これからもよろしくお願いします。I'm sorry that I can't bow. I have very limited movement. Class dismissed.